Pellegrini. Now Rabiot. Being pressed and pressed high. Now can they create something? Not out of the woods yet. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again. And the striker does everything right. Hitting it across the goalkeeper, making it difficult for him. And then a player coming in for the rebound. What a good goal it is. Everything right from the striker's point of view.
Well, a second goal for them here. Bonucci. Dybala. There's a slide rule pass. And there it is, a chance. Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
De Ligt. Now with Morata. On the offensive. And he read that brilliantly at the back. In with a chance. And still danger here. He succeeds in clearing it. Rabiot. Locatelli. Weston McKennie. Getting forward. Pulls it back. And keeping it out. Keeper not concentrating. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. That is that for the first half here. And a player who normally shines out there on the pitch, Paulo Dybala, but having something of a stinker, Stuart.
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
Applying vigorous pressure. Oh, surely! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Sarabia. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Being pressed and pressed high. Not out of the woods yet. And second time around he scores, but the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
That's all right. Amazing. Easy going strong with the man on his own clock. It's very well. Oh, yeah. My new slogan for life, I give it is mentality. It's just on here. Be who you say you are and get shit done alongside stop playing small, think big and take action. These things are the same thing, right? I've been doing this. The same thing, the same thing that. And now, I should take action. And be who I say I'm going to like I say I'm going to make sure that I get it done. I think that's the difference now when it's all down to self. Confidence and vulnerability are
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Dybala. Locatelli with it. And now they have the ball back. Getting in there to take it away. The cross is on. They do like to press whenever they can. Could be. Well, it might still work out for them. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So the game continues. Our Sporting going to stroll to victory. Went in strongly, decisively. Deschilio. Weston McKennie. Locatelli with it. Bernardeschi. Morata. Super tackle and they've won possession. Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the matter.
Well, apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Rabiot. Morata. Deschilio. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And responsible for the corner is Dybala. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Slimani. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Artur. And that puts them in position. Danilo. On a pass that lacks quality. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, good strike! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Vlahovic. Otto has it. Morata. Tremendously strong in the tackle. 10 minutes to go. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Well, credit to him for the recovery. Locatelli. This might be ideal for the counter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Poor pass. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And continues his run. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And they're making a change. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going... welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's West Ham United up against Sporting.
Well, Derek, both teams will want to get to the knockout stage, so we'll be looking for 3 points here today. And it may be pre-season, but there's still silverware on offer, and that will give them confidence going forward into the new campaign.
Well, not the pass he had in mind. And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Alphonse Areola begins in goal. Angelo Ogbonna plays alongside Kurt Zouma in central defence. And leading the line today is Andriy Yarmolenko. Really bright-looking attack. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Now sending it in. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course? Will he finish? Areola, outrageous save. And over comes the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Sarabia, and played in. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Able to get a body in the way. Kurt Zouma. Well, sloppy in possession. Must take the lead here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Can he make it count? It's still alive. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. Suchek. In position. Decent. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And there's the delivery. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. They've got it now, what can they do? It is to be a throw-in. Neto. Adan. Coates. Fine sequence of passes. Good work to regain possession. Fornals. Firing it towards goal. Easy save. Kral. Effective challenge. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Kurt Zouma. Now Alex Kral. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. He has time to play it over. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Strong play here on the shielding front. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Stuart.
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such a good player around the box, but today he's struggled to get on the ball. And that's one of the reasons they're losing here.
If you still... If you...
Don't want nobody else around me. Just need you right here. If I need something that is needed, don't claim it, I do. What are you waiting for?
Back in business with Sporting dominating the proceedings. Let's see how the second 45 plays out. He made it look simple, really. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Fornals. Kurt Zuma. Opportunity it is. Surely. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, the action underway again. Sporting in control, and the route could very well be on here. A danger here as he runs at them. The cross is on. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Well, no doubt many of you have been hearing the transfer rumours. It does look as though the deal could be on, Stuart.
Well, if we can believe the papers, an official bid...
Oh, a fantastic save! But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Defended well. Can they hit on the break? Wonderfully weighted pass. And begging to be put away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Lanzini. Pablo Fornals with it. Could be threatening. Can he put it away? It's still alive. Determined defending.
Well, you won't see too many better saves than that. It was just brilliant.
Breaking at pace. And he's made headway. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Suchek. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, they have it again. Jared Bowen. Andriy Yarmolenko now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? And the keeper grabs it. A very good tackle. And now passing it through. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. And taking it away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so the referee blows for full time.
Walking the thinnest of lines. When the sunlight hits the dust and I can't get up, when the noise is way too much, I close the void and burn it off. But there's a crack in every wall. Is there a way out after all? If I lose my grip and fall, will I? There's a place with no height, touched by grace, quiet as faith. Emptied my heart, laid down my cards, played my best part, wanting a new start. All of my fears combined taught me to run and hide. When the sunlight hits the dust and I can't get up.
She don't care about me, she for you and then talk smack about me. She be telling you things, you come home and act like I'm starting these things. She be pushing buttons, when you come you don't ask and start defending. When you tell her no bang, go bad, this thing me now I am ending. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to
She
deal.
can go round, round, take you out back. Driving in the front seat, lying out flat. Once you go down, down, won't get away. Let you fall down, 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 down. She can go round, round, take you out back. Driving in the front seat, lying out flat. Once you go down, down, won't get away. Let you fall down, 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 down.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. It's Sporting up against Ajax.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Dusan Tadic. And foxing the defender. And he takes it on. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Running with the ball confidently. And a useful cross. Struggling to get it away. Well, threat over for now. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, they needed to strengthen between the posts, that's for sure. And with his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box, I think it's a very astute bit of business, Derek. He just needs a good start here.
And that pass could be troublesome. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So back underway, and the pressure has been applied. Ajax know it. Can they find a response here? This is looking threatening. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now, potential danger. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Ryan Gravenberg. Tadic has it. And smart defending. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. He's enjoying space. Slimani. What can Ajax do from this position? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And a strong tackle.
Well, Ajax, as you can see, have had most of the ball, but without really creating enough.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And fired against the crossbar. Could be. Oh, that's a fine save. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Who can they pick out? And the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. And the referee blows for a foul. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Excellent challenge. Blitz. Might be a chance here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Off the post and back in play. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And over comes the corner. Brilliantly blocked. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And so it is, the first half story. Well, Sporting with the lead after the first 45 minutes, but this a long way from being decided. Palinha. And he did well to cut it out. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Well, we don't need to speculate anymore about Inter. They have been successful in terms of getting their man.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It's looking promising. Didn't fool the keeper. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Can they extend their lead? The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Time for a change then. Let's see about the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Palinha. And he read it well, intercepting it. Chances on. Surely. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. So back underway. One goal apiece here. No, not the best challenge. Long way out. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Ajax in a position of menace. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Could be a chance to break here. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Edson Alvarez. Dusan Tadic. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, no stopping him. Bruno Tabata. And fed forwards. And he takes on the shots. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
And a substitution in the offing. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Edson Alvarez. And that's an important intervention. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? This could square the game, but no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
And the referee brings this contest to an end.
Can't believe it. Kevin. Nice. You're just in time for the show.
Richie Stevenson, the road you're on leads straight to hell. And you know it.
You know what, mate? I used to respect you. You had power. But not anymore. Now I'm a busy man. So do me a favour and shut your cake-hole. You dried up old stack of... So, if you're all sitting comfy, let the show begin. Don't be mad. You're laying there in your fucking bed. You're in the fucking hospital. 7, 8, 9 years old. Like I fucking do something. But you did. You did. You did. You have to suffer. You have to make that attention on your fucking brain. So when that hard time comes again, you don't forget it. Don't be mad. You're laying there in your fucking bed. You're in the hospital. You're 7, 8, 9 years old. Thinking, like I fucking do something. But you did. You did. You have to suffer. You have to make that attention on your fucking brain. So when that hard time comes again, you don't forget it. Don't be mad. Don't be laying there in your fucking bed. You're in the fucking hospital. Somewhere in your fucking life, something fucked you up.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It's Sporting, and they take on Tigres.
Well, we're now down to the final four, Derek. It's been a great tournament up to now. Good preparation for the upcoming season, and both teams would love to get to the final in a few days' time to cap it all off.
Well, he keeps going. And the cross is very...
some business happening.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sure, good gotcha.
Read to sleep. Oh, by the way, I sleep in some weird position. Sure, it can't be that bad. Anyways, we should go to sleep as soon as we can, okay? We gotta be up early.
So how do I signal that I like someone? And how do I do a thing?
Much on.
So for me, it's very direct. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So like my magic phrases, right? If someone is interesting, funny, likable, fun, say in that moment, this is so fun. This is so interesting. Being with you is always so interesting. So that's one way you can do it, is affirming the adjective that you're already feeling and saying it out loud. Right? Like, I think that Kendrick was very funny. And I actually said to him in our like pre-interview, I was like, "Oh, you're really funny. That must be a double-edged sword."
He was the first guy.
First guy, yeah. I said, "You're really funny," and that made him feel really good. He was like, "Oh yeah, I am." And I was like, "I think that's good, but also probably it's harder to get depth." He's like, "Yes, that's true." So if someone is funny, interesting, delightful, a good conversationalist, tell them. That's the first thing. It's like, don't withhold that.
We didn't tell people, did we?
Never.
We didn't tell people. I was thinking about meeting Anna last week. I was thinking,
Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Paulinho. And a fine tackle. Opportunity it is. Well, hey! But a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, what form is in at present? Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical, and I expect him to score more goals today.
Very quick thinking there. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. He continues his run. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And now the delivery. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Rafael Carioca. And here is Diego Reyes. Carlos Gonzalez. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just...
positive thing.
You having a good day so far? Fuck, bro. Do you want a hug? Come on, brother. In the new...
I also have an eye on my foot. I had no one saw my pants on it. But I have a all-seeing eye.
What's sadder than former billionaire Caroline Channing asking for money for pants? Oh, they don't really know.
Respectfully, I saw you and I thought it was beautiful. And if I didn't tell you, I would have killed myself for real. What's your name? Ella? I don't know. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Ohio.
Ohio?
Yeah.
I'm from Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom's from Portugal.
Really? What part of Portugal? Oh, Lisbon. I'm from Malaga. You know Malaga? The south of Spain? Yeah? You've been to Spain?
I have. I've been to Spain, France, Italy, Portugal, all of it.
Oh my God. How old are you?
19.
19. I'm 22.
Pretty soon you win. Pretty soon you'll fuck. You have the courage and the heart and the dedication and the mindset. Like everybody go fuck themselves. I know what I know. I've listened to myself enough to know. I know what I know. None of you can hear what I'm hearing. Pretty soon you win. Pretty soon you'll fuck. You have the courage and the heart and the dedication and the mindset. Like everybody go fuck themselves. I know what I know. I've listened to myself. You will absolutely 100% pay.
The lack of composure, he should score there.
Pizarro. Vigon. Pizarro on the ball. Well, not hard to read that pass. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Could it be? Oh, did so well to deny him. And over comes the corner. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Diego Reyes. And a good-looking ball. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Playing it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. Vigon. Aquino. Juan Pablo Vigon. Can he put it in? What a save! And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
If you can still run, there'll be a time when you can't lace them up anymore, but you can still run. So I still run. That distance when you're exactly jacked up, you have nothing left to give, and give more. You always must be ready. Always be ready. People, oh, hey, what are you training for, David? I ain't training for shit. When something pops up, I'll be fucking ready. No. No. Everything. No. No. Everything is work. The jaw dropping, just it takes that. Because
Rafael Carioca. And here is Diego Reyes. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly.
Yes, that say.
A really sumptuous ball. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really...
I'm fucking shit. Get
Into the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message,
I'm fucking shit.
into the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message,
I'm fucking shit.
into the door right now, but if you'd like to
Hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And the whistle is sound.
They keep their word. They give it all. They go the extra mile.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. And still dangerous. Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. This looks threatening. Now the task is to remain focused. Brilliant save. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
And it's played into the centre.
People want to find that passion.
So a throw in here.
People want to find that
And
passion.
time for the change now.
Don't find it. People want to. If you're going to do it.
And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Can he finish? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much.
One of the most brilliant things that was ever said to me by an extremely skilled psychoanalyst. It's so simple.
And into the last 30 minutes
It's
now.
the most fundamental thing that itself is that it's all. Right?
Well, possibilities in the centre. Able to get a body in the way. One block after another.
It's all about your internal representation. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't good and bad events, but the fact of the matter is,
Paulinho.
you set the next milestone.
An effective challenge.
Just outside the state's
And he's broken free. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though.
Get energy.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
That energy is built, converted into
Fruitful looking attack. And running through to the keeper. No mistake by the keeper. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Chances on. Unable to keep the ball that time. Pizarro. On to Rafael Carioca. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Palinha. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Pulls it back. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Sebastian Cordova. Javier Aquino. Juan Pablo Vigón. Effective challenge. Paulinho. Useful looking ball. This is looking threatening. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. It always had the potential. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Oh, he saved it! And he's denied them from the spot. And just like that, he's come up with the save. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he's failed from the spot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Can he remain calm? And there it is. Perfectly executed. So lethal in front of goal. You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. The goalkeeper's moment. Huge save to take his team through to the final.
Well, heartache for the taker, but joy for the keeper. What a big save that is. And now they can start thinking about that final.
Penalty for fix. Most brilliant thing. I'm the man. What is happiness? It's moments. You're wrong. The guy that was Santa yesterday, Dwayne, I asked him something not too dissimilar about self-esteem. It took a little while. He said, I like me. I'd buy me a beer. That's so fucking great. I'd buy me a beer. Hey, he's taking hands with himself. You know? And big man. Got plenty of times where sure, I'm the last guy I want to have beer with. I'm happy to say I got some times where I'm like, I appreciate drinking alone.
get stressed, just look to the sky and say, nah, I'm blessed. So eye for an eye and I ain't blind yet. And I'm coming from a place where they don't give up. I stay raggle, give gal, glad how I glad when I'm missing ammo. She want no, cause the red run out. And I come 8 times, she is wine when I done her. In a war, crocodile, see her later. Born in the war, got for a hater. Get one the nurture, not in my nature. Always been a worker with a liquor flavor. You're from where I'm from, then you're on what I'm on. Waiting is long, so we get it and it's gone. Frustrated I was, always in a rush, cause I'm on it calling and I can't get enough.
Gliding, 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 gliding. Any kind of sport man gliding, any kind of war man gliding. For their money I'm gliding. Hey girl, move your back, stay grinding. Any kind of sport man gliding, any kind of war man gliding. For their money I'm gliding, gliding, gliding. See this cup here? This some, yeah. They want the death of me. They want the what? I give them the best of me. They are my category. Say something, yeah. Show some heat from me. And extended clips. Stop lying, you ain't seen things. You ain't living. You ain't even violent. You don't wanna die for that. You should feed your mother and that. Stop, go get a day job and that. Easy like that. You can't. Move on. No, start spending your puff, boy. Start spending your puff, boy. Invest in some land. Any kind of smoke man gliding, any kind of war man gliding. For their money I'm gliding. Hey girl, move your back, stay grinding. Any kind of smoke man gliding, any kind of war man gliding. For their money I'm gliding, gliding, gliding.
The guy that was sat there.
Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in his last
yesterday,
3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Lisbon, one of the great football cities. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off, with their respective league seasons about to get underway. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
Done what the teams are like.
Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Back to 200, 275, 250. Line from a movie that you never expect to have that much wisdom, but there's no line from Van Wilder, which is, don't take life.
Introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
And so the match is underway. Alert defending. Showing good defensive judgment. And darting through. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Good work to regain possession. Tremendous ball played through. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Over it comes. And the danger is still there. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Showing a real desire to win it back. This looks interesting. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So the ball is running again at 1-1. Really getting stuck in. Useful looking ball. Well, nothing comes. Of the attack when all is said and done. Ivanildo Fernandes. Oh, they have it again. Can he give them the lead? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Can they stop it going in? And he clears the danger.
Well, I think it's fair to say the fans aren't too happy with that decision.
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. A foul, but advantage played. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Palinha. A smart stop here. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Nice and easy for the keeper. Claudemir. Schettini. And a good-looking ball. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Showing a real will to win the ball. He's in behind. Can they keep it out? Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Pablo Sarabia. And now Paulinho. Sarabia. And so it is, the first half. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Oh, great play. Will he finish? He takes aim. The save was a good one.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Who can they pick out? Well cleared away. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag... is raised. And they're making a change. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Can they create something? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Alert defending. He's got the right idea with that pass. And he might be in here. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So underway again. And it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And running in behind. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, a dramatic moment near the end. And that might well be the decider. Will he finish? Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defence.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, the corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Substitution time it is here. Clears it away. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Underway once more, level at 3-3. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Claudemir. And now with Fernandes. Schettini. Really getting stuck in. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it's a good result to